Hi guys, I'm Xena Zeit-Geist and I'm going to show you how to do perfect showgirl makeup in 10 minutes or less. The first step is contouring, which is something that I get asked about a lot. It's just kind of like a mystery to people. It's actually not that hard if you use the techniques that I'm about to show you. So I like to use the Lorac, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, palette, but it has all kinds of different colors, depending on how you're feeling. If you're like me and have no pigment in your skin, then you can actually just use the highlighters as a powder, which is what I do. There's like kind of a selection, which is nice. But, so what you're gonna do, it's super easy. You don't need a brush for this. You're just gonna take the palette and assess your problem areas in the mirror, like the parts where you want to cover up, and you're going to take the palette and you're just going to smash it into your face. Like just really get it in there good to cover up all of your garbage face because you're terrible. And that's going to look pretty crazy initially, but we're going to blend it out later, so just don't worry about that too much. So on to our next step, eyeliner, which is super important for showgirls. Like a dramatic eye is something that is super important. It gives you that nice like Betty Page kind of pinup look. It gives you a little edge, brings out your eyes when you're on stage. So I like to use a liquid eyeliner. It's kind of like a pen thing. And you're just gonna start in the middle of your eyelid, putting that on. And pretty thick line, go out to the edge, do a little wing there. There we go. And then you're gonna do the other side exactly the same way, or well, maybe not exactly the same way. Actually, there's a saying that we showgirls use, which is that you want your eyebrows to be sisters and not twins. That's actually true of your eyeliner as well. Oh fuck. Well, and so if you smudge it, or if you like just can't seem to get it quite even on both sides, it's not a huge deal. Just keep adding more to the other side, and you'll just have like a really dramatic eye when you're on stage. Just totally fine. When you're like under all of those lights and stuff, the audience is just like, they won't really know. You just okay. Fuck. God damn it. I feel like one side is like perkier than the other. It's close. Maybe just a little. That's okay. It's just like a beauty mark now. People like that. That's normal to have that. Yeah, so that's how you do eyeliner. Moving on to the next step, which is one of my favorites, and I think that a lot of performers will agree, one of the most important things about stage makeup is proper glitter application. For one, glitter can be dangerous if it's not applied correctly. Corneal abrasions are a common injury in the showgirl world. So we're just gonna take a glitter, which is just from your local beauty store. Cosmetic glitter is important. Don't use craft glitter. Will cut your eyeballs out. And you're just gonna take it, and you're just gonna tap it onto a surface, like any hard surface. And then you're just gonna take something of this shape, like anything of this shape will do. I'm using my boyfriend's credit card. You wanna get the lines, they don't have to be perfect, but like, you know, as even as you can, just, you know, I'm satisfied with that. Okay. Take a look at that at home. Yeah, and then what you're gonna do once you get your lines pretty even, is you're just gonna snort it. And then with the excess, you can just, yeah. So that's how you do that. Next up, another really super important thing is lipstick. No showgirl ever goes on stage without lipstick. It's so important. Your mouth is one of the most expressive parts of your body whenever you're performing. And so you really want to make it stand out. And I mean, I feel like I don't really need to tell you how to apply lipstick. I feel like that's something that most people, like, you can figure that out on your own. But you want a really big, bold mouth. So you're just going to be putting on, really, got a lot of lipstick. It's okay if it's a little overdrawn. Just really, like, the more the better with it. And it's going to be, you're going to look really pretty. You're going to look so pretty. Am I pretty? Am I pretty yet? Am I pretty now? Excuse me for just a second. Just excuse me. Yeah, and then the next step, sorry about that, is blending, which is, I would say, the most important step. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a really fluffy brush like this, or you can use one of these spongy things. This one's kind of gross right now, but that's okay. And you're just gonna blend the shit out of it. Just like, really get in there. A circular motion, blending toward your hairline. That's very important. And you can do two at once if you want, if you feel it makes it more efficient. Yeah, and so it doesn't have to be totally perfect, but just get to an area where you're happy with it generally, which, like, I think this is good. You don't want to over blend. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can just slam some ceiling spray right on there, and then you're ready to hit the stage. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Xena Zeit-Geist. Please subscribe to City of No if you haven't. I hope that this video was helpful to you and that you'll watch many more of our videos. Am I pretty? Am I pretty yet? Am I pretty now?